What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Budget Squad series. Now, I know it's a bit of a jump going from an 80 overall all the way to a 93 overall, but I had already recorded episodes 2, 3, and 4, and they were just really boring. I would play solos, get a new player, play solos, get a new player, play solos, get a new player. I would level up, get a new player, and it was just boring to watch. So I figured I'd just make one longer video going over everything. So this Mekhi Becton is free from the all rookie solos. My Kelechi Osemele and Try Turner are free from the MUT Hero solos. And Corey Linsley. Now I was talking about how I'm gonna get the center from the Team of the Year solos because I thought it was a fantasy pack with all the Team of the Year players, and it wasn't. It was I completely forgot it was one random offensive player, one random defensive player, and one random special teams player. So I was lucky to get Corey Linsley because that was the guy I wanted anyways. But my options were Corey Linsley, Joey Bosa, and Jason Sanders, the kicker from the Dolphins. And even though I wanted the kicker because at the time I had the core base power up Morton Anderson who couldn't make it from the 30-yard line. So as bad as I wanted the kicker, the center was a lot more useful. So Nat O line. This DJ Humphries is also Nat. I got his 95 from the Team Affinity Series 4. So he is a 95 overall, but at right tackle he's a 94 overall, out of position. But for the most part, Nat O-line, which is great because they all have like 98 pass block minimum. So really strong, really good O-line, pretty much for free. My Vernon Davis is at my 91, 92 power up pass. This Marvin Harrison and Isaac Bruce are all just training. I went ahead and picked up their base power up, and then after I finished my MUT Heroes, all those challenges, all those badges I got, I would just quick sell every single badge for 1,500 training each, which is how I got most of my training. Now this Raheem Mostert, the reason I switched to Raheem Mostert was because I thought I was gonna be able to get his 95 card for free from the NFL playoff solos, and they actually took the solos out of the game. So whenever I went to go buy him, he's always super expensive. Right now, 269 is actually like a decent price, but he's always up for like 300, 330, and it's still that's super expensive for a 95 overall card. So what I went ahead and did is use my 95 power up pass on him, and once I do max out Sprinter, he will be able to get to 99 speed. He'll get the +1 speed from the Niners, so he'll be at 97, and then he'll get 2 more speed from the Sprinter, so he'll be at 99 speed. So gonna be a really solid budget card for me right there. Larry Fitzgerald. No one really uses Larry Fitz. I could have gotten D Hop, but I would have needed his like most feared card, and then his MUT Hero card, and then all that training. Which I'm not gonna really throw to him anyways. So I figured why not have a Larry Legend out on my field for his veteranness, his leadership. To coach up all the young guys. You know, this Derek Waugh was 40K. I bought him because he's a super useful card. He has really good run block. If you take a look at his attributes, he has 90 run block, so that's really good. 93 lead block, so stretches all those strong runs I use. 93 lead block is great, and then 90 impact block. He'll put corners and safeties on their behinds. So Jimmy G, he's always up for like 230, 250, but someone finally put him up for a good price. I picked him up for 169K, so went ahead and scooped him up. So the total price of my offense is probably like 250K. Considering my whole old line was now my tight end is a power up pass, my running back is a power up pass. All these guys are training. All the coins I really spent was on my quarterback, 40K on my fullback, and about 60K on my Larry Fitzgerald. Now defensively, it's pretty much all budget. Also, this obviously Armstead and Buckner are cost nothing. Leroy Glover was free. This Justin Smith, his 89 card is super expensive, but I actually just used my 89 power up pass right there. So that's my D line. My linebackers aren't really anything special. TJ Watt, I spent 30K on his Redux, and then the rest is just training. Fred Warner, obviously nothing. Samuels is free. Lawrence Taylor is also free. I got him from my 50 solos. Buda Baker, obviously nothing. Now I had finally managed to save up like 220K, and I didn't want to spend it all on one player. I had about like 240 or something. And Isaiah Simmons was constantly up for like 310, 320, and someone put him up for 250. So I just had to buy him. I knew I was going to need him. I knew, he was going to have 98 speed on my team. 6'4". He's going to be the best user in the game for a while. So at the time, I went ahead and used all my coins on him. I went ahead and purchased Antonio Cromartie's 50 card, and the rest is just training. Now, today they went ahead and dropped these new players, these free agent players, which was huge because I was able to get this William Jackson for free. I got his 96 card for free, and I did his set to get his power up and his 89 card for 50K. Guys, go look at the sets. I know no one goes back to look at what sets are out there, but this guy's 89 card was selling for like 80K. His 89 card was selling for 80K, and I did his set for his power up and his 89 for 50K. And his power up was going for like 20K. So I mean, like, you guys just gotta go look at the solos, see what sets there are. Are not the solos. You guys gotta go look at old sets because I made I pretty much got this William Jackson for free. All the coins I saved, I just used on training. His 96 card was free. I just spent the 50K on getting his power up, and his 89 card. This Rod Woodson's 80 my 96 power up pass, and then originally my plan was to get this Namdi Asamoah, who even maxed out with maxed out sprinter and 25 liners, he would have only got to 98 speed, which this William Jackson will be able to get 99 speed, 99 man, and 99 press. And so the one card that cost me all my coins from leveling up, all the solos, all those little gold player packs, all the base elite packs, those 80 to 84 base elite packs from the Team Affinity solos. I sold everything. I saved everything. All the challenges I did, which I'll go over in a bit. I'm gonna show you guys how I got my coins. I spent all those coins on Night Train Lane, which now I'm only gonna need once I hit level 90. I'm gonna use my 97 power pass on Cromartie or on Isaac Bruce because the only thing stopping me from playing online head to head right now, I have not played one online game yet. Is the only thing stopping me is not having Playmaker. Once I get Playmaker, I will play online head to head, and that's the only thing I'm missing. So once I hit level 90, it's gonna be one of those two guys, either Isaac Bruce or Antonio Cromartie. But let's actually go show you guys how I made my coins and all the solos I did. We'll start off with the solos I did. And it was like 2 weeks worth of solos. I know I missed 2 weekend leagues already, so I know it's been 2 weeks. I got my 100 stars for the free agency promo. I did all my MUT Hero solos. I did all my all rookie, all my team of the years. I did my team affinities, and series 4 for that 95 DJ Humphries. I actually did them all on max stars because even though it's like 700 coins, 700 coins times 32, it adds up. So at the time I had no choice but to max all the stars I could. And I tried to do the same thing for this series 5 where I got my kicker, which I didn't show you guys, but I tried to do it all on 5 stars, but I was just playing so many solos. I was so burnt down playing all those solos where I just gave up and I just did the rest on 1 star. So I'll go over my kicker in a bit. It's just a Team Affinity 92 Nat pack. I think it's let's actually check really quick because I did forget his name, but he is Nat. I had the base power up Morton Anderson. It's Cody Parkey. So he's my kicker. He's Nat. So, he was free. And I mentioned getting all the coins from Night Train Lane. So if we actually take a look at these MUT Heroes, obviously the time to step into the big leagues was how I got my right and left guard. It gave me a free 95. It gave me a whole bunch of things. 95. So I got my 2 guards right here. My starters, and then this one right here gave me a 93, which I just sold for 80K. Now this one gave me 2 more 95s, and that was at the time was 150K for each. So 150K right here, 150K right here, that's 300K, and then 80K for these right here. So about 350K total after tax. And I had to get 140 fumbles. I had to get a bunch of rushing yards, and I had to get 1,000 points. And at the time I was a low MUT level. I didn't have my MUT master stuff done, And grinding all this stuff out made me 350k on top of leveling up, on top of finishing my MUT Master stuff. So I do have a video out on my channel on how to get the points in the rushing yards, and then I checked out CC's second channel, the actual CC2, on how to get the fumbles, which helped me out a ton. So that was 350k right there. But if we come down and look at the MUT Master stuff, doing all those challenges, all those rushing yards, all those fumbles, all those tackles or whatever, I was able to finish MUT Master Series 5, which gave me 150,000 coins. And then I was able to catch up on most of these. You know, these I got an extra 25k right here, 25k right here, so 150, 50k for these two, and an extra 30k. So that's 300 that's a 230k right here on top of the 350k I had already made from the MUT challenges. And you know, and then like getting to like level 78 or something, and then like level 84 gave me like 45k, 45k, 35k, gave me some free packs and all that. You know, I either used the points on Night Train, or I ended up using it on training. So that's how I got my team. Everything is just, I just grinded the game. You know, besides that, that's the team. Like I said, I haven't played an online head-to-head game yet. I don't know if I went over Derek or TJ Watt. I did pick up his Series Redux for about 36, 37k. And that's about it, guys. That's the team. That's the update. A lot of grinding. You know, hopefully I'll be able to pick up this Isaac Bruce, whether it's level 90 or pick him up with coins by Thursday. And then hopefully I could play Weekend League this weekend. But that's the video, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Yeah, cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with